Hello? Hi. Hey, howdy. What do you know? Is this a stream? Check and see if things look okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I guess I'll figure it out later. Okay. So, hi. Hey, howdy. How are you? Uh, Today I had an idea. I wanted to do a small goofy Joker build that I think might be kind of okay. In the game, there is a feat called Tavern Brawler in which you add your strength bonus twice to all unarmed attacks and all thrown objects. That seems mostly okay. Especially for Monk, that sounds incredibly ridiculous when we combine it with a Rogue Thief subclass multiclass. So you go Monk 7, Rogue 3, you get 2 bonus actions, and then with Monk, you just have, I don't know, 13 to 20,000 attacks per round. And each of them do a minimum of plus 10 because your strength is probably going to be about 20. Several different objects in the game that can give you additional bonuses on unarmed attacks and whatnot. But way back in the olden days, I played Guild Wars, and Guild Wars is a game that existed, but it has a class in it called the Paragon. And the Paragon is a spear chucking dude that supports his allies with shouts and whatnots. So, what I wanted to do was recreate the Paragon, in which the focus was going to be on having a bunch of stuff in my inventory to throw at people with. I have already cleared the game on the hardest difficulty. I'm not going to play the hardest difficulty again. That was a pain. I did not particularly feel satisfied after beating it. But I also had a reference picture of what a Paragon looked like in the original Guild Wars. This is my own Paragon, which I was running an Imbagon build. I think that's what it's called. I don't know why it's called an Imbagon, but it's considered one of the best builds in the game because the idea was to continuously shout and support your allies by making them incredibly invincible. And I know that I had the game muted for the past almost 3 minutes. But don't worry, it was just you get to hear Down by the River remix for the past 3 minutes. I'm sure that if you played Baldur's Gate 3, still you're still enjoying hearing Down by the River. Who am I kidding? Down by the River's good. So, goal. Start Paladin. In the Goblin camp, there is a returning spear weapon. Oh, all quiet for the movie. I actually hadn't seen the intro. I'm sorry, I breathed right into the microphone. Poor form. Quiet, the movie's playing. That's the sound of me messing with my water bottle. I didn't know that it looks so squishy. Okay, neat. I know that there's no, I do not need tutorials. Hell no, I don't need tutorials. I played, you see this? You see this shiny badge here? That I have completed the game on tactician mode on August 27th, 2023, year of our Lord 2023 at 2 p.m. I am part of the less than 1%. Hell yeah, brother. I don't need no dang tutorial. I shouldn't take too long with this one. I didn't play the Dark Urge going through. I did like a fully custom origin. So I'll play the Dark Urge this time around. Normally I would go half orc because Savage Attack is awesome. So is Relentless Endurance because that's kind of like a free death ward. But this time around, since I ain't particularly worried about power gaming, I can just go with Dragonborn because Dragonborns are cool. Dragons are cool. I love me some dragons. Now which type of dragon do I want? I want lion. I think I was going to look through them and say that I wanted to have a gold. I think I wanted a gold one. I was almost kind of testing this build out, looking through some of the early stuff, try and figure out a decent route. And then I realized, hey, that's dumb. Just do that on a stream. What did I just say that I wanted to go with? Gold? I clicked gold on accident. And it was the one that I wanted. Alright, cool. We're gonna go with Paladin. Because Paladin is the one that thematically fits the Paragon the most. What with its support auras and its access to support abilities as well as the different smite attacks. And it starts out with all the really good, the proficiencies with heavy armor and shields, which I will get eventually. I'll get a shield and a spear at some point. What do Vengeance Paladins get? I don't think that's going to be anything as good as the Oath of the Ancients, where they get the advantage on all spells. Or advantage against a lot of different spells. So they're really good for fighting wizards, which will be real nice later. Can I change the skills? Probably not. Okay, we definitely don't need intelligence. We can be dumb as a box of rocks. We won't need dexterity. We can bump up constitution instead, get that nice +2. Skill proficiencies? Shove is good. Shove is good. Not being shoved is also as good, really. Persuasion, good. Yeah, we might as well. I mean, we're going to be like a decent charisma class anyways, right? We'll go with that. Now, which is the face that has the biggest horns?
Where to next?
Let's hope the
Hell, be wary.
It's opened.
more of the
There's magic.
where to next. Let's hope the
Health, be wary.
It's opened.
more of the
There's magic.
You.
What's
Okay.
that?
Which one has the biggest horns? I need the hugest horns. I mean the hornedest horns that ever horned. Is it? You'll do. You'll do. Why do you do not look gold, sir? That I know that says gold, but that don't look. That's silver. Boy. However, it does look real cool, so we're going with it. Do I have streamer mode enabled? Nah, I better not test it at the moment. I'll figure it out later. Tail. Biggest tail. Big tail. Huge tail. If you don't have a gigantic tail as a tailed race, then you're a coward. Big tail. And then we proceed. And we call it... I don't know. I almost typed in... I almost typed in Imagine Paladin. Because three ideas floated through my brain at the same time. Where it was it's a paladin, Imbigon Paragon, and Imagine Dragons, because it's a dragonborn. Anyways. There we go. Dang. I saw what it looked like before Venture Forth, actually. Oh. There we go. Now I have absolutely no idea what it looks like. And we go quiet for the movie again. Now this is the one that's actually really cool. That I haven't watched all the way through. For a reason or another. Who knows? Wilhelm scream. Sick. Actually, that one looked kind of like a Gith Zerai rather than a Gith Yankee. Excuse me, bro? Lae'zel's ass was half out. Why did nobody tell me about this? Okay, well, that was fun. That was a good watch. Hadn't seen that one yet. Did not know that Lae'zel's there. Neat, cool. Look, there I am. There's
The
our
blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull.
Bro,
Besides
he's
your
just like
name
us.
and a headache. But you are in danger.
In the Dark Urge preview, I know I didn't click on it whenever I was making this character, but in the Dark Urge preview, your character wants to be rid of the murderous impulses, right? So the way to go, if I want to follow the character Imbigon Paragon, then the correct answer would be to try and not be a person that succumbs to the dark urges.
Time to get out of here. And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself.
I'll move my accolade around. There's nothing important going on in the top left, I don't think. Pass through the sphincter. I don't think I need to interact with the nursery at all. I don't remember. If I remember correctly. I think I remember there being some sort of special Dark Urge interaction with this guy.
Yes. Please. Before they return. The enemy. And you
You realize you're talking to an intellect devout.
remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
I'll probably be skipping through most of the dialogue because, once again, I have completed this game.
The brain lifts from the skull. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat.
Split
to
splatter.
shreds.
Sure, why not? There we go. Put our thumb in it. Neat.
The creature seems unaware of your interference.
We are free.
The creature pauses.
We must go to the helm. To the helm.
Alright, cool. I have a pet brain. I have not actually gotten the pet brain thing myself. I have seen other people get it though, so I did not realize that was how you did it. Okay. Yes, yes, Lae'zel. We must go forth. We must venture onwards. Onwards, my little brain pet. Let's go.
This is your end.
Another fight. Let's go.
Wait. What? It's right there. Dude. Game sucks. Javelin. Since we're already in the spirit of things. Setting a good tone.
Now, to the helm.
She thinks I'm adequate. She doesn't think I suck. It's good. It's good. I'll take it.
We need to get out before it's too late.
Get as many hand axes and throwable nonsense as we can from as many dead bodies as possible. No, nothing that way. Okay.
Gate machinery. Fool.
Ooh, mine ass. Lazel, I will do whatever I so dang please. And whatever I so dang please includes knowing a whole lot about the game already, because I have completed the game. I know quite a bit. I know enough, I think.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
I went through the Underdark. This time around, I'm probably going to go through the Mountain Pass. And that'll probably be around the time whenever I like stop blasting through conversations and whatnot. Because that'd be around the time whenever stuff is new to me.
Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. You feel you
Trust me, I'll keep up. It's
Alright, neat. We now have Shadow. I'll probably go for the great sword that you can get from the general in the next room over. Because I don't see a reason why not. I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty. So, oh. Screen went down for a little bit. You know, mountain internet. It is what it is.
Better.
We are nearing the cave. Do it.
Alright, neat, cool. Let's see, I have a friendly pet brain this time around, which I did not have previously. That'll be cool.
I must connect the helm.
It's so strange to have Lazel, fighter, on here and not have her do 3 attacks at the same time. At least she hit.
Behold, the dance of death. Best be on my way.
I'll hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. It'll never get old. It'll never stop being funny. Another really cool thing, since I've chosen to be a Oath of Ancients Paladin, is that I'll have a regen ability, a heal ability that isn't just Shadowheart. So that'll make this fight against him pretty. Oh, why was she burning? What? No. Okay. Cool. I guess she was just burning for no reason. Thanks, game. Very cool. Anyways.
My path be true.
Who has a higher AC? Everyone's AC okay. Okay. So trying to determine who's the one that's going to be parked in front of the commander in order to start tanking him. I think I'll just get these set up. Have them blow up near him. And that'll be some extra free
Not now.
damage. Shadowheart can blow them up.
Breathing.
And I can get
Can't slow down.
some extra damage off them. I'll probably wait until the Mind Flayer has really low health, because Mind Flayer can do stuns and significant damage. I think I can just wait, right? Have Lysail
Make
come up
way.
over, set this up, and then just pepper him with arrows. %30 chance of the arrow is hitting, but you know,
What should I do?
30% chance for extra damage. So I won't complain. I don't know what these brine bulbs do though. Do I find out? I think I fuck around. I think I do. Because why not? Ah. I see. Can you set brine on fire? I don't think so, right?
Have to keep
Probably
going.
not. Who knows? Not I. I'm not one who knows. I definitely do
I'm
not
coming
want
for
to
you.
attack them. I definitely do not want to attack the thing. I do not want to attack the things. That will definitely explode on me and not be good. I do kind of want to know if I throw them and they explode. Because actually, I don't think that they explode whenever you attack them. I think that they explode whenever they take fire damage, but I don't know if they explode if you throw them from your inventory. So, on today's episode of Fucking Around. Not a... God, game sucks.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Lysail, you will do as I say, and I say shoot arrows at him. I have 12 turns to do this. I can do this.
I'm ready.
Okay. Sacred Flame will probably end up being more consistent damage on him.
This is worth the cost.
Alright, so we have
keep going.
entered Find Out stage. I'll probably quick load and be a save scummer, but bro, Nautiloid tank, murder. Okay, it does just put it down an area. Okay, it does not explode from your inventory. Got it. Understood. I get it. So I'll just put that back. Set that down right there. And then get to chucking spears. Lamau, okay. Let's see, what? 3 more turns of the Mind Flayer being alive? Might as well.
To me.
No choice but to keep going.
I'll go ahead and set you back there. I think next turn. Or nope. Dang, she doesn't have it. That's at level 1. All right, I think it's at level 2 where Blessing of the Trickster gives you. Well, there's another Channel Divinity feature from Trickster Clerics where you can put advantage on targets in an area.
Oh, so much for peace.
I was hoping it was level 1, but it seems not. Yep, Cambion's coming in. All right. Yeah, Zalk's at a low enough health where Cambions are coming in. Well.
Let's end this.
God damn it. You were on the exact edge of that explosion. That explosion's a very, very tiny edge. You're telling me you can get hit by that, but I couldn't pick up a body that was within my range.
My luck again.
This game, I swear, is the video game of all time. Can I get like 2 damage off you for this? I don't wanna burn my jabbies. Okay, 4 damage. Not awful. Go ahead and dip, get extra fire. Ow.
Take 2.
Let's see. I do inflict wounds, right? There we go. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Now I just have to outrun the Cambions. And I have to run through stuff.
Onward.
That'll be alright. I think that's a win. Grab the stuff. Give the AoE heal. And then start walking.
Time to press ahead.
Yep, that's W in my book. Oh shit. Yeah, we'll be fine. I can survive
My feet can carry me.
like 3 opportunity attacks. I'll be okay. And I'm pretty sure that just because, you know, they're on the ground, doesn't mean that they won't appear later in the game, because I would kind of like to go the Lae'zel route this time around. Okay, hopefully they're not permanently dead. They can stay mostly dead. There's a difference between all dead and mostly dead. And also, I didn't get the pop-up that your companion is permanently dead. Like, whenever you're going through Asterian's quest, where you're fighting his vampire lord or whatever, and you don't kill the vampire lord in 3 turns, but Asterian absolutely dies by sacrifice. Hey, there's fun. You figure, hey, I'm on Asterian's quest. I'll take him along for lore purposes. I'll take him along to see what he says about the guy. And then, oh hey, what do you know? Asterian's getting sacrificed. We fall from the ship.
Feet of your head.
And we get saved. I skip through Dark Urge dialogue. Cool. Yep. Shadowheart dead. Huh. Never Revivify? Yep.
What the? It's gone.
Whoops.
Thank you. Though you shouldn't have had it to begin with.
Well, ma'am, you were dead. There was that whole
We've
deal.
got the same problem after all. Let's try to find a
And
solution together.
maybe we'll
before it's too
find
late.
Lae'zel dead in a cage.
Lead the way.
That'll be funny. Oh, already got a ding. Down to defense, probably. Yeah, because as amazing as fighting with a two-handed weapon is for pretty much anything martial DPS related, we are not going to be using a two-handed melee weapon. Even though we do have the greatsword, which is awesome, and I will be using that until we find appropriate throwable weapons. For the long haul, we're going defense. Protection for good and evil command. Impaled duel. Wrathful smite. Nah, it's melee. Can't do that. Bless, in keeping with Guild Wars Paragon theme, where if you were a person who knew Guild Wars way back when, and even now, because Guild Wars is a game that didn't stop existing, it's still around, it's still a thing. I would think Bless and Heroism are probably 2 of the more thematically appropriate spells. Also probably Shield of Faith, but no, I'm feeling compelled duel and cure wounds over it. Nah, I'll go back and get Shield of Faith. Who am I kidding? Yeah. good to me. I'll probably respec her into a resto cleric. Resto cleric. What am I? World of Warcraft player? No. What is it? What is it called? Healing? Yeah, I think they're healing. I think that's what it's called in the Dungeons and Dragons. Field of Faith. There we go. All right, cool. Which is, oh hey, there's Lae'zel. Hey, fast spell.
You drink in the pungent corpse.
Oh.
Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Guidance. Unsung hero. Guidance.
As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Okay, that's cool. I think that is the line that plays whenever you interact with any dead body the first time around, and not just with Lae'zel or Shadowheart's dead body.
I live. Vakith blesses me once more. Our paths cross again, Istik. I might call it fate if I believed in it. Neither the Geich nor the crash have broken your spirit. Yes, you may still be of considerable use. The longer the parasite lives, the more of us it consumes. Together, we must find a crash. My people possess the cure for this infection.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Come, our search begins. We've no time to waste.
Okay, they do have different voice lines for if, you know, they die on the ship. That's cool.
It is Githyanki protocol is clear. You
Yeah.
there.
Shadowheart and Lae'zel hate each other. Cool. I will make them love each other and have sloppy makeout sessions. Worry you not. That will eventually happen. Actually, no. Lae'zel will be my hot Githyanki girlfriend. Which was actually kind of a funny dialogue option that I will probably be too afraid to take. Yeah, let me just go ahead and pop healing potions on everyone. Yeah, you may have noticed, but I do in fact have 2 mods installed at the moment. They are the WASD movement mod and the free camera mod. They unexpectedly change the game in such a subtle way that is really, really nice, and I enjoy quite a lot. I think they've in the mod descriptions for them, they described the free camera mod as, or the WASD and the free cam mod combined made the game feel a bit more like Dragon Age, which I do think I have to play at some point. I remember playing like a few hours of Dragon Age Inquisition, but I don't remember much of it. So let's hang on a minute. I've never done this fight with all 3 members, with, well, you know, the ship crew, because, you know, normally you go into this fight with just yourself and Shadowheart.
Geich devourers. One strike could prove lethal.
So that is cool. Maybe there's a speed run strat where it involves killing off Shadowheart and Lae'zel in the intro sequence. Who knows? Oh, for the love of...
Where do I go from here?
Literally 1 HP. Hang on. I'm going to push it into the fire. Burnt brains. So good. Love me a burnt brain bug.
Can't even catch my breath.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Such a nice thing to have a big damage greatsword.
What path lies before me?
That's why you always have a two-handed fighter in your party. They're just surprisingly really nice to have. Just to have a dude with a huge sword walk up into the front and just start bashing things for you. Preferably with as many attacks as possible per turn. So, like a hasted level 12 fighter. Level 11 fighter in this game, I think? I think it's normally a level 11 anyways. Where you would get the 3 attacks on fighter. I didn't even notice DC. I didn't read. I didn't look. I just remember that chest doesn't have a very high difficulty class. What do I have in my inventory that I can throw at the moment? Yeah, just grenades, right? Don't have much in the way of actual throwable weapons. Stuff that has the thrown tag on them. They all kind of went down with the ship, didn't they?
Hurry! I've got one of those there, in the grass. You can kill it. There.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
In the early access, there was an actual boar that you could talk to, but I don't know why it is they removed the boar.
You can try.
Your mind. You try.
What was that? The hand to think. My name's a star. A pleasure.
I think
so.
I'm a Paragon.
Although it, you know, and
As he
Very neat, cool. Have Asterion now. Have access to an additional 2d6 damage. Sick. I know that my crew in my last playthrough was
There. A mind flayer.
the Tav, Shadowheart, Lae'zel, and
approach, you come
Gale.
compassion. Yeah, you should, but then the feeling
Think.
slips. The monster lies exhausted.
I'll try with
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Will, Lae'zel,
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies,
and
maybe.
Gale? No, Halsin. I'll try with Halsin this time around. I think I want my party this time around to be
You approach the sigil.
me, Halsin, Will, and
Anyone?
oh my god, Lae'zel. I just said it and already slipped my brain.
That's it.
Say, but I know you, and I can only assume most. No, we're most certainly going to need. Oh, mate.
All right, cool. We now have the wizard. I'm curious. What do the What do the tieflings say whenever you do not have Lae'zel in the cage? Are the tieflings even here? No. We are tieflingless. Interesting. Bo's still here, though. Put that on. Of course, as soon as we actually have access to dead bodies that have loot, and the loot being, you know, hand axes and javelins and spears and stuff, we will no longer need a ranged weapon.
You! Or is it the ship you're after?
Damn it.
Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
I would love to take all the dialogue options that have the class tags or have the like dark urge tags this time around, because they're really cool. And I actually did a strength ranger build for my first playthrough, and I eventually multi-classed into fighter for 2 levels for second wind, no, not second wind, for action surge, and for the additional fighting style bonus. And I was surprised at the amount of like fighter tags that there were in conversations. But we don't need this conversation, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to... I actually pressed F9 out of sheer habit. I didn't even really think about quick loading. It didn't even really cross my mind. It just happened. Well, I suppose that's just what happens. It is what it is, I suppose. Alright, cool. Yeah, I didn't think I would have to go back very far. I remember saving a bit. Short bow back on, cool. Now we go into stealth mode, because I didn't really think about stealth this time around, because you know, we're always in heavy armor. But I just wanted to push this guy off. All I want to do. All I want to do every single time. There you are. Shoot that. Drops that. Kills them. Boom. Easy. I may have done this fight quite a few times in the early access. It is entirely possible that that may or may not have happened. Don't have advantage on the damn target. You mean that being surprised doesn't give you advantage on attack against them? Critical hit might as well be a sneak attack.
Got to move.
Hippo Cheerio. Kalana? Kalana? From Dark Souls? No. Yeah, from Dark Souls. Kalana's the fire witch from Isley, who is the mother of Kalag, and the secret sister. No, what's her face? I don't remember her name. I don't remember what she's called in. Oh, seriously, what was she called? Yeah, the pale lady in the place that has the thing, you know, the one that you give. Oh, all right, cool. The one that you give humanities to in order to make her feel better. The one that has the worm dudes protecting her. That one. She doesn't actually really have a name in the game, or her name is never really given to the player.
Give up.
Ow! That one actually hurt quite a lot. We throw hand axe, right? 70% chance of hitting, die. It's basically guaranteed. Die. Murder. Death. Decay.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Yep. There we go. Easy. Give me your stuff, including your shield. Gimbledygook. Name. Your stuff. Get all the stuff, man. If I would want to play this game with a loot goblin, because going through all the items and stuff isn't particularly my bag, and just having somebody that would really love to just click on all bodies and all like crates and stuff and just like, ooh, add to my inventory, ooh, add to my inventory, ooh, add to my inventory, would be really, really nice, so that I don't have to do it.
Don't waste a step.
Paragon. That. There we go. Drop down.
See anything?
Alright, cool. Who goes afterwards? Well, shit. Okay. Well, we can always jump.
Let's do it.
There we go. Asterion may die, but I think I'm okay with that outcome.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel cannot have enough movement to go out the room and also attack them. So we... Good throw. Okay. Easy peasy. Come on, walk in the fire. Do it. Nope. Alright. Can I throw... Nope. Too heavy to throw. Never mind. JK. Lol. We're cheaters and we use a short bow instead.
Begone, death. You will not take me.
I'm still hamstrung? Damn. Hamstringing lasts forever.
Need to stay focused.
Also, that door is incredibly defensible. It is
I
insane.
will ascend.
Survival is all that matters. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Get in the Paragon. Nope. Walk around him and push him in there instead. There we go. Burnt boy. There we go. What a burnt boy he is. Ain't he just the best kind of burnt boy you ever did see?
Time to get going.
Everyone's a little hurt. And by everyone, I mean Lae'zel's on the verge of death. Yeah, I don't have Gale in my...
Time to rest.
Yeah, daggers can be thrown. That's cool. I forget that. Oh yeah, there's also a javelin. Yes. 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 Javelins. Alright. There's a guy in the tiefling, no, not the tiefling camp, the druid encampment that sells a ring that gives an extra +1 die 4 damage on thrown objects. So that is something that we're going to be picking up as well. Let's see, anything else? I don't actually know a whole lot about stuff that is available for throwing other than just the Tavern Brawler feat. And really that was all that I needed to know. I know that there are quite a few monk items in the game that are really, really good that increase unarmed attack damage. So I know for a fact that Tavern Brawler Monk will be exceptionally cool, even if I didn't read a PC Gamer article about how good a Tavern Brawler Monk build was on accident while I was working my job. Because I was already thinking about, Tavern Brawler Monk would be really, really good.
You will not take
And I was thinking about it in the times of, thinking about it whenever you have the opportunities to think while you're working a job that you hate. And,
no more prayers.
Just in my brain, this is probably really, really good. Just considering it, just thinking about it.
Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
And I saw a PC Gamer news article pop up on my phone while it was one of those suggested articles from Google. Whenever you open up your Google Chrome, you say, "Hey, here's a bunch of suggested articles." And I clicked on it and cursed me for having the ability to read 5,000 words a second. I didn't really stay around in the article very long. I just skimmed through it, but it was enough. I already knew. Okay, you can't lay on hands undead. I just read that tag. I just understood it. Okay. Go in, get Withers. Have Withers join our crew.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Ooh, another chest. Having Lae'zel on our team also is pretty good. Because she can become a person that is as good as Asterion. Because she can do this thing with Githyanki knowledge, and it gives her pretty much the same things that Asterion would get as a rogue. The only thing is that she doesn't get expertise on stuff, which is why you would run Bard, so that you would have proficiency in pretty much everything. Because Bards are crazy. Bards are nuts. Bards are insane in 5th edition. They do...
I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Bards do pretty much everything that every other class does, but does them in at least some way better. For instance, they can counterspell better than a wizard can, because they get to add multiple more bonuses.
With such a massive
to,
log.
you know what? We're paladins, but we're not very wise. But we are incredibly strong. So cool, neat. We get to open up the book and get inspiration.
What was once script is now an obliterated scroll. You have a god that
Cool. We have approval from the girl that we can fix and get out of a abusive, broken relationship, and also extra inspiration for a reroll. Cool, neat, awesome, great. You love to see it. Put Asterion there, and then have Shadowheart open up the door. Okay. No, wait. I think it would be there though. I think it. Oh, god damn it! Don't talk to him. We don't need to talk to the vampire boy yet.
Quick step.
What was I talking about? I was saying something. Oh yeah, I was talking about how insane bards are. Whenever you counterspell, it's some sort of a check. And In 5th edition, bards get to add multiple more bonuses to counterspell than a normal full wizard would. And that ends up making them better at counterspelling than a wizard. Bards are also simultaneously full casters and full marshals. So they have access to multiple different spell lists, which I believe includes stuff such as the all-important guidance in this game. Guidance is really good in this game for a lot of the social checks. Oh no, not the ray of frost on me whenever I'm going to be sitting parked in front of this dude the entire fight. Okay, ray of frost Lae'zel is actually kind of stocky, but he's not too far away. Yeah.
I will not know failure.
Cannot have disadvantage. Okay, cool. Sure, whatever. Last time I played, I've had Astarion go Arcane Thief because having access to spells is really good. But this time around, I'm probably going to have him be... Wait. What was it? I'm already forgetting names. I'm forgetting names of stuff from a kind of video game that I play almost religiously. Whatever. I had Astarion go the magic rogue class because having access to magic is really, really good. And I think this time around I want to have him be double bonus action thief so that he can always have the option of stepping out of combat and then getting a extra out of combat bonus, or just like not be targeted, because that has in fact saved me a lot more than having access to spells. God damn it, we're dashing.
They're dying for me, all of them. These boots have seen everything.
Lae'zel, probably go strict fighter. Oh no, I'm not even going to have Astarion on my team. Why am I bothering?
Catch my breath. Here we go again.
There we go. Gonna be Will, Halson, Lae'zel. There you go.
A lot of effort to hide.
Get Withers.
Wilt thou answer? So I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Okay, so I wasn't a paladin, I was a ranger. These two options though are unique to the Dark Urge. And we are going with Seeking Redemption Dark Urge rather than Embracing Dark Urge.
A life that we...
There we go. Now we have access to Withers. And I think by the time... Yeah, all right, cool. So in the middle of the goblin fight, we're going to be level 3. That'll be cool. For no particular reason other than it's, you know, level 3. That's generally whenever all the other classes get their extra subclass nonsense. Actually pretty tempting to go to Withers right now and respec Shadowheart. But I got ideas. I got other things to do. Also, whenever I'm like playing this game and I'm like doing WASD with the mod, I want to press R to do auto run because I've also been playing Guild Wars 2, and just like every time I just want to play, I want to press R and do auto run, and then like manage my inventory and stuff at the same time. This ain't the MMO. This ain't the game that you've been playing. This actually I have been playing this. I played at least 120 hours in the past like 2 weeks.
But be careful.
No, not in the past 2 weeks. I have around. I know exactly what I can do. I can look at my Steam games. Playtime, 165 hours. Cool. I have, in fact, been gaming in Baldur's Gate 3. I played it a few times in early access. Yes. Holy shit. Okay. First time that I've seen that happen, where dude just dies turn 1. Okay. Alright, what happens? Can I get... Nope. I guess you just... attack. Okay, cool.
On my way.
By sickle and sword, strike them down! I'll bleed every last one of you!
That's not what you said. So if you don't know the story, because I definitely did skip through all of it, the story as to why we're here is that we were following the road to get to a healer, because this is supposed to be a encampment for druids and stuff, and I suppose we don't exactly know about it on this character. We just kind of happened across it. But at the gate to this druid encampment, a group of people wanted to run away from these goblins that were following. Hey, look at that, level up. And it ended up with the goblins coming up to the front gates, and now we're defending ourselves. Oh, sick. Oh yeah, in Rules as Written Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition tabletop, grease does not catch on fire, which I was not expecting to just not work in Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I fully expected grease to follow the same rules on tabletop as it does in Baldur's Gate 3. But considering how, you know, Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 exist, I should have known better. So, at one point, I definitely did get dunked on by having somebody throw grease at me and then a fireball spell or some sort of fire spell immediately afterwards.
Stay on my feet.
Can I end this with a throne? Can I end this with a hand axe or a spear? Hand axe? 60%? Get it? Miss. Well, GG. He's dead anyways. And then one of these guys, that guy, Zakruk, has the gloves that are pretty good. Put those on real quick. Oh, give me my hand axe back. Javelins, yay! Gold, yay! Money, yay!
to make camp.
Alchemy, yay! Let me go and use the bathroom real quick. 'Cause I have been drinking water. You should still have audio. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Feel like we're being watched.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. I had to attend to bodily functions. That is forced upon me by having a disgusting flesh vessel. Recently the light went out in, like, the light bulb went out in my bathroom, so I replaced it. But I only had, like, the light bulbs that I used for my room. Oh shit, hang on. There we go. And the light bulbs that I use for my room are, what is it? 100 watt equivalent? Yeah.
Never ends.
However bright that is, however many lumens that is, it was a significant step up from the previous amount. Shovel. Got a shovel. we're good to loot, boys. But the amount of lumens that the new light bulb brings is a significant upgrade from whatever they were previously, because now every single time that I turn on the lights in the bathroom, I get flashbanged a little bit. We can get rid of inflict wounds and get spirit weapon. And then, okay. See, I didn't see this path, this part of Warding Bond whenever I was first playing through it. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. This is really good. It doesn't take any concentration. It doesn't require you to do a whole lot other than use a second level spell. But you give someone like double their HP by making them resistant to almost all types of damage, and they get at like half the what is it, Shield of Faith, but then it's like, but also they take half the damage for you. So even though it's half damage, I cast this whenever there's a spider boss that's later on in the game, and I cast that on the tank of the group at the time, which I believe was my own strength ranger build, and I was confused as to why Shadowheart was always just dying. Why are you the way that you are? Why do you suck? Why is it that you're getting killed whenever you're not supposed to be getting killed? What is it that one? Yeah, disarm. Disarm's good. I'm glad that disarming became a thing in Baldur's Gate 3. One of the sad things about 5th edition was the elimination of sundering and disarming in a lot of stuff. Arcane Trickster, that was the one that wanted. However, I am curious about Assassin. Yeah, maybe the later subclass features are pretty decent, but so far the extra bonus action is a lot better. Maybe I'll take a look at what a higher level rogue gets access to. But for now, the additional bonus action in combination with cunning action is super good. Excuse me. Sorry, I don't think that you're supposed to see this, but thank you, mod. I kind of just like reflexively looked up in top left because that door is supposed to open a lot faster.
There are children here! You led them straight and
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Be the violent one.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
At least we agree.
Surprised Lae'zel didn't approve of me being violent.
Time to pack. We need to leave.
We can go down here and talk to both Will and this traitor. Maybe he has the ring. Maybe he has the ring this time around.
Is there anything you need? Just some bits and bobs.
What are you selling? Yes, Ring of Flinging. There it is. Let's see. Give him our useless nonsense that we don't need. Such as our old Warhammer. Old starting Warhammer. Who are you have a shovel? Cool. Get out of here. I don't need to be double shoveled. Let's see. You got anything decent? Revivify scrolls. Expensive at the moment. That's 630 divided by 3. That's 110? 110 each? Nah. Not worth. Not worth at the moment. We already have a scroll of burning hands for Gale to learn. Don't need animal speaking potions because I am a paladin of the ancients. I have access to speak with animals as a ritual spell. This is a hand axe. Would this deal an additional die 4 on burn targets whenever it's thrown, or does it have to be wielded?
Calm down, please.
Yeah, I think the only thing that we're interested in is the ring. I'll take that.
Sylvanas.
Over here, talk to these dudes that are arguing. But y'all won't.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Dragonborn. So I can be true to my race or true to my class. They pretty much say the same thing.
made no.
Thank you, Roland.
Alright, they're staying. Cool. Oh yeah, cast. You know, since I have speak with animals on the brain at
I
the
am
moment,
not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
I'll go ahead. I should have cast that earlier, but you knew.
You're addressing me? A humble ox. How quaint.
Ew.
Something's off. This creature is.
No. You
Incapable.
are incapable.
Alright, fine. I'm a devil for gossip. Oh, if only you. Oh, if only you knew Embiggon
I'll tell
Paragon.
you this much. I'm now.
Okay.
Tick-tock. Funny.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
Talking about the strange ox, right? Yeah, I already talked to him. Don't worry. He's alright. Don't he?
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. You see nothing. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Oh. Never mind. I'm not going to use
You
inspiration on
look
this.
the rocks over, but find.
Whoa. Go on. Take this ring. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune
Am I
change.
going to pass this sleight of hand check? Probably not. Yep, I tried. There was an attempt. I ain't going to use inspiration on it.
Hard luck, mister. But like I call it, heads or tails. See? I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Heads or tails?
It's
There. Happy? You got it. That's what I got.
I think that perception check was that small hand animation that he did, which I assume means that he sleight-of-handed something. What it was? Who knows? Small little urchin creature that has thieves' tools. I'll buy that. I'll buy one of them.
You bought some.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
I did not skip the dialogue option before that, by the way.
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
I can't do this anymore,
Yep.
Mattis.
I knew it.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
I like the gumption on this kid.
I am sorry. Look, you caught her. Good for now. Do me a favor. Make.
I like it. I respect the hustle. Alright. Now let's go and talk to Will. Let's get Will in our party and get Asterion out of here. Because Asterion sucks. And nobody likes Asterion.
Give me a bit. You just have to buy enough time
Heed
to
the
run.
man's words, child. His form is highly efficient.
Kind words in unkind times, my friend. Well met.
You. You're.
Shit! I'm no stranger. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. And still, when the time
God damn it,
comes, call for the
Lazo,
blade.
shut the hell up.
A splendid.
I shall do as I please, and that includes going to camp and getting Asterion out of my party. Oh yeah, and I got my
We're traveling
bag
with
of shit.
famed Blade of Frontiers. Oh, darling, I'm
Oh,
hurt.
darling.
I thought we had.
Please, just stay here. Actually, let's see what Lae'zel has to say this early on.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
No. Neat.
I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. You are no less. Those diminutive scales of yours look like mistakes.
I'm curious. I know that she probably wants me to fight back at her.
Better is an opinion. I much prefer no
we
matter.
go.
I
Yeah, I
don't
didn't think that
intend
she
to
would
keep
be
my eyes
disapproving of
trained on
me,
you for
like,
longer than necessary.
throwing back at her, but
I understand more. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to yeah, or then you have ceased to exist. And
there we go. She approves of
the
that
first
one.
symptoms should have long since started. Yeah, but besides, what has Ceramorphosis? But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. Many to my suggestion. Attack.
There you go. Okay. What does Shadowheart have to say about the Blade of Frontiers joining us? Oh yeah, I also have to check my Twitch
the Blade
chest.
of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name.
Okay. Open. Yep, Divinity Original Sin items. And then, oh, hey, there's my free box of stuff. Wait, hang on. I can just shift click stuff. I'm so accustomed to not being able to do that for some reason. Because there's no reason why I'm not accustomed to it. I play on PC all the time. I play on my computer. Oh yeah, speaking of underwear, I just hovered over and like, hey, do I have nudity on? Yeah, okay. No. Is there like a streamer mode? Camera shake, no. Enable switch. You know what? Sure. I'll add that on. Would it be under accessibility? Do I need to have the accessibility for the corporate overlords or the American overlords? So that it's like, oh man, balls? No. That'll corrupt the youth. Can't be having balls showing on screen.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Oh yeah, there's a scroll wheel there. There we go.
That's the spirit.
I think I'll have him be Pact of Tome rather than Pact of Blade. Because Pact of Tome gets access to haste. And we want haste. Especially because I'm going to have Lae'zel in the party. And dude, 6 attacks in a turn is so good whenever she has a two-handed two-handed gun. What? No. I was why? No. Repelling blast, yeah. What do you have already? Yeah, never mind. You're good. Heck, boom. Yeah, Pact of the Tome. It starts out with kind of ucky yucky, not good stuff. But you know, I saw a short the other day where it was one of the Larian Studio devs talking about how they changed Beastmaster Ranger, where they took the Unearthed Arcana from the 5th edition stuff where Beastmaster Ranger would get access to a companion that levels up with them. And they mentioned how it would scale a lot better than it does on the tabletop at the moment. But they also mentioned that it would kind of change form after a while. So at one point, I do think that I want to do a Beastmaster crew. And I'm pretty sure that if I went with Pact of the Chain here, then you would get access to different familiars that scale with you a lot better than, you know, the familiars in the game that are currently available. Kind of like how guidance, my lord, good, right? But yeah, Thorn Whip and Vicious Mockery will be much more situational, and why would you use either of these whenever you could just Eldritch Blast or D10 plus Charisma modifier, which at the moment is a +3. Oh yeah, we have Gale. I forget. It's kind of bothering me here. That a little smaller. A little smaller. Anyone else? I'll just make it a little bit bigger again. Withers, hey, how are you doing?
We meet. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou. Beyond mortal, they, for a mere pittance of coin.
Ah, right.
I might summon the most willingly, forsooth.
Cool.
Their passions
yeah,
doth run.
Hireling stuff. That's right. So let's change Shadow. I think I'm going to want her to be a war cleric this time around. Anything but trickery cleric.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my... should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, because it is my calling. As thou did...
There we go. The reason I want her to try and be a war domain cleric is... Sorry, life domain cleric, not healing, not resto mage. God, my brain. Why can't I remember basic nonsense? But reason I want to try a war domain this time around is because on the file that I beat the game on, I had her as a life domain cleric for a good while. So I would like to do war domain. Also, war domain is the only cleric subclass that gets access to multiple attacks. So you don't need charisma. Sweetheart, darling, babe, you don't need charisma. You're going to be using heavy armor, so you don't need dexterity either. You can have intelligence, though. But this is the downside of a war cleric speccing into melee. That she's mad as hell. And by mad, I mean multiple attribute distribution. In case you didn't know. So it looks good to me. I don't think I'll particularly care about skills anyways. What do you get? General living? Cool. What do you get at level 3? You get access to level 2 spells, right? Yeah, that's where we get the stuff. What bonus spells do you get? Because I don't think that I need to prepare like Shield of Faith and what. Oh, hey, you can't prepare spells that are always prepared. Okay, that's cool. That's neat. I didn't notice that. I'm an idiot. However, what spells do you have prepared? No fans, messengers. Spiritual weapon, always prepared. That's cool. That's good. What else can I make you do? Bless is tempting. Rather than inflict wounds. Yep. No, not me. Bless. Yep. Bless up. Bless up, brothers.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What in the name of cult? Never mind. All right. Leave camp. We have managed enough here.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
We can go ahead and talk to this guy.
By Mordai's eyes, my friend, is this monster with you?
Yeah, Shadowheart doesn't particularly care for
The map.
By the
that. I don't know the lore of Dragonborns in Dungeons and Dragons lore. Actually, no. What? Where'd the necklace go? There's a speak to dead necklace that I should have picked up, right? Did I accidentally sell it?
Kids,
I have to see.
your birdies, and your dogs.
I know that there's a goblin that I need to interact with. Well, I don't need to interact with, but I kind of want to interact with. And I know that Lae'zel has the exclamation point above her head.
Need anything else?
I need
Of
to
course,
see your
but
shite.
please, remember,
Did I accidentally sell
you're the only
a
one in need.
god tier necklace to you? No, okay. I just don't have it for some reason. I don't have it for some reason? Really? Huh? I'm confuzzled. Huh. Whack. Did the tiefling steal it? Maybe.
Speak.
Okay, she doesn't. Lae'zel doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Never mind. All right, cool. Needy girl. Desperately needs my attention and needs it now. Will not accept me otherwise.
Something over there.
I don't know what this hole is about, but there's apparently a hole that I can click on. Oop. I clicked on it. Didn't do anything.
Please, last through. Let my
A tiefling child has been taken by the local druids, and they're trying to get through.
No.
A moment.
What? You?
We could have taken those guards.
But the leader of their enclave does not really want to be disturbed. First time through, I actually didn't see this character. I actually didn't see this entire area. So there's like a whole beach front. And I saw this character in like a YouTube video somewhere.
Stars tonight.
Alright, I bumped my mic. My headset.
And pain will fade away. Words of mine will change.
No.
Become.
Change? No. Damn it!
You could be a true asshole. That's cool.
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
True.
True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck, and it's just getting worse, ugh.
Best of luck with that.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitor's gall within churns. She sickens you.
Bruh. Oh, she has scrolls in front of her.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop! Don't you think it's awful? We'll save you, poor soul.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
Alvin and the Squirrels.
Of course, we are born performers.
Unlike some.
Alright, well. Maybe in the future I will see performing squirrels. Who knows?
Words of mine will... Oh, this song will be the death of me. It can't hurt.
Can I help?
I have her. I have an extra loot, if you want.
First things first. What's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Keep going. What would your teacher say if she were here right now?
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
Alright. That's what your lyrics need to say.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
Ooh, animated music video? Come on, where's the clips of Naruto crying in the background? This ain't the AMVs I know. Audio's balanced kind of differently. Oh, talking to the performance. I'm struggling to not just mash the skip button. Like, darling, we know. We got the chorus the first time around. Please. This is lasting actually as long as a normal anime music video that you would find in 2003 YouTube. And it's looking about as awkward for everyone involved. Just the entire party of just man standing emote. Golf clap, golf clap. Will didn't clap.
Sorry.
Will didn't clap. He approved, but he didn't clap. Alright. Option 4 is absolutely what I would do. Because I have absolutely no idea how to deal with crying people. And it is my one true weakness in the world. So the immediate option that I would go with is just like, oh, hey, would you look at that? A distraction. Well, would you look at this grove? So lovely. So, grove-like.
Very subtle. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm not looking at dialogue options. I'm putting stuff in my face. Oh no. Okay. Well, you've come up with a fine tribute.
Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odious.
The vomitous gall within you it hates women. The Dark Arch hates women. But yeah, that sounded nice. That was cool. Reminded me of Fire Emblem 3 Houses, where there was like you know, the song that plays throughout the entire game. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what it sounds like at all. It's just been forever since I played it. The only thing I know about Fire Emblem 3 Houses music at this point is there's the one other song that plays throughout the entire game during all the fights. Every single fight that lasts for 3 hours each and every single time. But you're just in... What?
Listen. Your favorite drownings will take place in shallow...
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Well, anyway, back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
I will have your head, Harpy.
There's the one song that plays during combat, and you're in combat for so long, and at one point you just hear, just like over and over again. You're managing troops, you're thinking of the things, you're thinking of strategy, and it's just like... Alright, neat, cool. Wait, what? Huh. Okay. That's neat. I did not know that, you know, War Priest got that. I'll hang on to him.
This is worth the cost.
I ain't the kind of person that'll, like, hold on to stuff forever. I'm definitely someone that will use, like, the elixir. But holy mother lord. Sweet mother of Winchester. Alright. Target too far. Alright, cool. Noted. Ooh! Yeah, we'll be alright, yeah. Thank you. Damn it. See, this is why I enjoy having karmic dice on. Because at some point, my luck's going to turn back around. And I'm not going to miss like 30 times in a row on everything.
Survival is all that matters.
Hopefully Child doesn't die. Here's hoping Child don't die. Sick. Well, I probably would have moved him up there anyways. Did nobody resist the song? I just see. Gosh darn it. Alright, cool. We did, in fact, resist the song. There's one.
Where do I go from here?
Gosh darn it. I'll do another one. Oh, well, fucking do it again. Every time that I do Goofy, no. Every time that I do Banjo, it always just ends up becoming Goofy. Go
What now?
Go on, Kazooie.
I'll make you pay.
Platform whip him. Form cute. Ain't worth it. Just Eldritch Blast him. Blast him. What's the DC on that song? It seems pretty low. Gosh darn it! All right, never mind. I'll just never know, I guess. I will never in my life know what the DC for that Lurin song is.
Comes easy these days.
Concentrate.
Ooh.
Got to press on.
Dead. Death. Death. Death and decay, no matter where you look.
Let my enemies fall.
Time to strike.
I really should turn off Repelling Blast for the moment. Get there one day. For exactly this reason, I should turn it off. I'm just pushing her safer away. Never mind. Yeah, cool. Don't gotta worry about a dang thing.
Are they gone?
Go back to your parents.
She'll be so mad. I didn't wait. Find a boy called Donnie.
Okay, neat. I assume that's how I get into the hole that was presented.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
That I could not get into earlier for reasons unknown to me. Except I might now know. Ooh, box. With gold, with sick money. Nice. I enjoy money. I also enjoy utilizing money. I enjoy using legal tinder with which to purchase goods and services. Which is something that I'm not afraid to do in this video game. I'm not afraid to spend my money. Color spray. Keep that for Gale. He'll be wanting to eat stuff. He'll be wanting to eat magic items. Oh, I know I made quite a while ago, I made a reference to how the gith in the intro sequence that was falling and was caught by a dragon. I made a reference to how it looked more like a Gith Zerai rather than a Gith Yankee. And for those that don't know, the Gith Zerai are like the ascetic monks that focus a lot more on, or
2 steps
they're
at a
the
time.
ascetic part of the Gith that eventually usually becomes more like monks rather than warriors and whatnot that the Gith Yankee become. They are one of 2 factions. One of them followed Orpheus, the other
I'll be
Blackith.
keeping an eye on you. Understand? If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Neat. Cat fight.
Ah, my good
Volo.
friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the
Of
goblins
Volo's
came?
Monster. Do I have his book
You
over
saw
here?
them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Nope, I do not, in fact, have Volo's Guide to Monster sitting on my bookshelf. I have Tasha's Cauldron of everything. Fine, ask your questions.
Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Why would I need to do that whenever it just happened? Whenever he was talking about an event that just happened to me? They were goblins, same as all the others, lowly and vile.
Goblins struck fear and awe in heart of wilting witness.
A myth weaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Excuse me? A brass or silver dragon would die a million deaths before allying with goblins.
Witnesses noticed a red dragon marching at rear.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Is the red dragon a reference to the fact that we have a Gith walking amongst us? They rallied absolute. I think they did. Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind.
Oop, sorry about my mic again.
Intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Wait, about our conversation earlier. Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon.
True.
Until we meet again.
True.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Yeah, fair. Go talk to this bear. Yeah. Video game? Excuse me? Why are you going the longest way possible when you could just... Huh? Okay, weird. Move. There you go. Go in... Nah. I needed to see where this dang speak to the dead necklace went. I need to know. I gotta know. Cause it's kind of a real good necklace to have. Even if I don't particularly need it in this playthrough, because I've already done, or rather, I've seen all there is to see. And I know how to progress in the game. I would still like to have it. Simply because...
Dear, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
So I don't need the Speak to Dead talisman, or I don't need it in order to figure out where to go and what to do. 'Cause that was a really good reason to have the amulet in the first playthrough. But I would like to have it, simply because I like it. And for no other reason. Maybe to sell it. Maybe for that extra free 100 gold. Ooh, dagger. I can throw that. I'm constantly on the lookout for stuff I can throw. For things I can toss at people. A key. Oh, that key's probably the one that opens up the Book of Dead Gods. No. Nothing of value in there. Anyways. Wait, did I just... No, okay.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Wait. I just didn't pick it up. Okay, well. Oh yeah. Speaking of soul coins, I have to go and stop a bugbear assassin. Well, I don't have to, but I want to, because she's got a soul coin, and you can feed soul coins to Karlach.
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen. These tieflings prove fragile. Never mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
We could say a prayer.
You were never on my
We
good
should have
side.
time for that.
Excuse me. I did not know that Lae'zel and will interact in such a way.
Have to keep going.
Gosh darn it.
One day I'll catch a break.
Toss an X at him. Get dunked on. Nadira. Oh, yeah, don't repelling blast him. I would like to loot his body out.
No time to waste.
I will ascend. My path be true.
I'm glad you can turn that off. Ow.
Need to hold on.
Alright, Bugbear Assassin. You got your turn order wrong. You didn't put the poison on in round 1. If you did, I would be dead. Imbigon Paragon would be dead. Or dying. Rather. Dude. Speaking of dying, you... Nope. Yep, that was about right. Are you? She's not dead, is she? No. Okay. Gosh darn it.
Victory awaits.
Dang.
No time to dally.
Still alive.
Get the heck up.
So that's
Come on.
progress.
You have good, but you're not here. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin. I'm going to be chased all over.
There you go. Got our coin for basically free. I say basically free because health hurts. Health hurting. But for one person, I ain't going. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
Now it's on to talk to that gob. I want to talk to Gobbo.
That might be worth
Nope.
a look.
I want to dig up. I want to dig. I want to utilize my shovel. Hey. Wow. How convenient. I got a net total of plus 0 potions. Wow. Amazing. I love it. I've had enough seeing that achievement in the top left. What? Someone comes and says, "Hey, why are you skipping through stuff? Why are you doing stuff?" And it's like, I can just throw that back up. Yeah, what you got?
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Alright. What's going on here? Tiefling hideout. Does this place look familiar to me? I don't think so. There's a box over there. If I had a better jump skill, I would be able to get to. I think during the Goblin Fortress, I will be able to get to level 4.
You don't look so tough.
And whenever I reach level 4, then I will have Tavern Brawler. And if I have Tavern Brawler...
Well, look who's come to visit.
My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
I thought you might need help with something.
I do, as a matter of...
Oh.
I want to steal that
Nope.
big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Count me up. I'm not getting involved.
Figures. Anything else?
Uh,
Anything else?
not getting involved because I know that the moment that you grab that They grab the idol, then the entire druid encampment starts to turn on you and starts to hate you, and I do not have the ability at the moment to fight a bunch of level 3 characters.
You've been a friend.
But buying a Hill Giant Strength Potion is pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Gosh darn it. I'll take that especially because strength will be nice. Probably won't take it until the next long rest. Which might be... think of all that I remember. Because the next fight is going to be the Goblin Village, or the village has been raided by goblins. So I'm going to fight them. And then I guess the long rest will be...
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
Knolls.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Archer. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Oh, that's a dark urge.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Sorry, moving my microphone around a little bit. Sorry. Actually, do I become an Oathbreaker if I just
Doesn't
watch?
even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed. Here it comes, you little beast.
Huh. Okay. Well then. This goblin did not have gigantic, fat fucking titties. And she was not cute. Therefore, she and the rest of her kind earn nothing but genocide and to be purged. They exist solely to be crushed underfoot, rather than made into cute little companions. In Winchester's name, amen. Anyways. I know that there's a smith over here. I'll probably buy heavy armor from him. And it's like he's used in Karlach's quest, so I was about to say Karlach instead of Cog.
My selection's pretty slim.
I know your shit. What is it? Chainmail? Yeah, chainmail. Chainmail, good. Chainmail, good. Thank goodness for underwear. I should have the spear for thematic purposes, right? We're keeping in line with the Paragon. and give Lae'zel the... Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with it. Put your clothes on. Put your new armor on. Alright. Give the Everburn blade over to her. So, there we go. Shield. And spear. There we go. Spears are so hot. Spears are sexy. I love spears. When did spears stop being cool?
We're exposed now.
Spears have been the military weapon of choice throughout history. Don't let big sword tell you otherwise. It has always and will forever be the halberd. The halberd is the king of all pre-World War I infantry tools. Excuse me? What? What? Bruh. Oh, okay. We're not going to talk about why he just randomly climbed. Man just needs to scrabble on top of some squares. It happens.
Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example. We will
Yeah, hang on. Okay.
The grove will be made safe.
Had to real quickly sort through my hotbar.
A death viper. You've not been poisoned before.
She's
the death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Alright, good. You cannot stack guidances. Good.
Very well.
That'd have been goofy.
We've taken back our relic. Well, Paladin. What's...
Thank you.
Out.
Thank you.
Halcyon
Gale?
isn't here.
Gale, you're not even here. Why are you approving? Alright. Creature. No, wait. Gotta
know
talk
that.
to Shadowheart about
It's just
pains
some.
and also being
Quite a
afraid
lot.
of
I'm sure.
wolves.
There's no story. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
Oh yeah. Shadowheart is also an amnesiac. Dark Urge is as well as, you know, quite a lot of characters in fiction.
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to know? Must I? Find a way to rid. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping it. We go our separate ways, of course. What else? If you must. And before you ask, no. I'm not telling you what I'm doing there or who I'm meeting. If nothing else, you can at least soak up pity. You'd started off so well saving my life aboard the Nautiloid. I suppose now I'm seeing the real you. So that's to say you'd like to pry a little. You do seem like the type, I must say. Inquisitive, looking for... admirable, I suppose. Or desperate. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I think you'll find... if you want something from a person, you need to know when and where to squeeze. And I've revealed all... Now I suggest you let matters rest.
Yeah, fair.
Or else-
It's kind of refreshing to go from Shadowheart, who really, really likes you, to Shadowheart that barely knows you.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. No matter.
I kind of want
I
Lae'zel's
took
approval
back
this
the
time
idol
around.
of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal none of this can happen while Outlanders infect. I want there to be the Viper must strike. This tale.
Oh, there's a person here.
What will the tieflings want?
Okay, never mind. He's useless. He's of no consequence to me. Wanted to talk to Nettie. Have her give us a wyvern poison. Get XP from her. Nettie, there she is. There she is. Nettie.
I see you. There. Now, what was I? You seem healthy enough. A tadpole. A mite. That's. Come. We need to be quick. This way.
I'm actually starting to think that around the nulls, I'm going to be level 4. And that's whenever I will have Tavern Brawler. And I will be a chucking god.
Vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem. A tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'm no. You don't.
I'd like to.
All right.
She shifts uneasy.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling. I want to help you, but I can't unless protect. How'd you pick up the parasite? A mind flare. Look, but you seem like this is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me. I hope it doesn't come to that. You know, Master, because you should all be changing. There should be mind flick. The thing. It's one. Not yet. Anyhow. Could be. Whatever he found there.
There we go. Got a little bit of approval from Lae'zel and Shadowheart at the same time. So, small wins.
I think if you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. Thank. I wish I. Good luck out there. Take it one step
Got
at a
toxin
time, Nettie. Come on.
and approval. Good.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Mugwort. I think mugwort is used in crafting healing potions? Oh, that's rogue's morsels. What's what, small child? I can steal these trumpets. Nobody's going to stop me from stealing these trumpets. I need a rune of the wolf in order to get through here. I remember that much. So, unfortunately, I will not be able to get the spear that's stashed away here. Can't make a darn thing. Alright.
My Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
On antidotes. Think that gave me a recipe? Nope.
I don't
Alright.
want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? By Sylvan. Please leave.
Another stranger. No.
Where did I get approval from? Suppose it don't matter. Never mind. JK, lol. Don't care. And now it's on to do combat. Oh yeah. Never mind. I'll probably long rest after getting the goblin village. Because next I'll be getting Karlach. Goodbye, Will.
Punish someone who wronged you.
Wrong me how?
Oh, so murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
These tracks. Goblins?
Goblins? More goblins with which to slay? To kill? Specifically to murder?
I don't think that statue's eyes are glowing to provide illumination.
Right.
Best be careful.
This is something that you enter turn-based mode for, right? Oh, shit! Does it cost an action to interact?
Well, at least we got the
There we go.
druid to keep ourselves entertained. He's boring.
Water barrel. I could throw a lightning charged arrow in there, right? I do not have a lightning charged arrow yet. Okay, never mind then. Right, well. Time to go and push this dude off.
The easy path.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming. Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Did some bleeding art show?
Death. Death. Death.
Got to press on.
Wait. Oh, he's unconscious. He wasn't dead. Okay, cool. Yeah. Kill confirm is worth using a channel divinity on, especially if I plan to just go ahead and short rest after this.
On the move.
You.
Time to push my luck again.
It's time to chuck. Die. Eldritch Blast. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Victory awaits.
Almost. Almost. Nope. All right. Give my dagger back. I need all my throwing ammunition. Oh, my acid.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
You don't need a dang thing, ma'am. Can we wake him up or?
His breaths are shallow. His
All right, neat.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Brothers, the goblins didn't get you on site. Why didn't they?
They were asking questions. I told them I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful.
Alright, fair.
There's no time to waste.
I got no qualms using my potions rather than a short rest whenever it's just one person that needs healing. We'll get plenty of potions later on. I ain't too worried. Use tools. Roll. Only don't look through wooden stuff. This chest is trapped. No, we have Lae'zel do this. But she has the dexterity bonus at the moment. Gith Yankee nonsense. Neat. And now we lockpick it. Well, shit. Good thing we have plenty of tools. I had to use them up at some point. Staff. Yep.
Nothing.
That staff is for Gale's magic addiction.
How much farther can I go?
Magic addiction affliction. Poison cloud?
There are traps about.
Really? Okay, well. Don't need to be here. Poison doesn't exactly do anything. Like, it doesn't damage you in this game. It just gives you a debuff. Having the poison debuff on you, or having a poison trap on you, doesn't exactly hold any sort of water. Isn't exactly a threat because you're not going to be in combat. Keep bumping my microphone. I'm sorry.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means, leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
I can't wait to get Halcyon.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Brother, you're...
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirm. Your limbs do not...
Do you have orders for us? We were reported...
What? That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
I don't know any druids. We know...
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed. The Absolute wants them found.
I told Edward not to look in that cave.
Well, I suppose...
Maybe...
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
Strange. Most of this. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed your muscles.
Kill it. Murder.
Gods take you first.
There we go. Didn't expect me to have turn-based mode on so quickly, did you? Oh, okay, well. Alright, got his spear. Now we get to the owl bear.
Have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Yeah. I didn't get the owlbear or the owlbear cub in my first playthrough. But I think all you have to do is just kill the mom and then have the child eat the mom. And then you get the owlbear in your party.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be...
Or you get it at your camp. That's all you need to do, right?
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Right.
Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse. Brave, you can go, but you make one wrong step.
Yeah, that's why I quick saved. I didn't. I saw the approval from Shadowheart and disapproval from Lazel, but I kind of want to bring this fight anyways. Actually, it's kind of seeming like Shadowheart doesn't like me at all. So I need to check her approval rating of me. Or rather, I am curious as to what her approval rating is of. Character sheet. Holy shit. It is pretty close to not liking me at all. Actually, I think that just might be default. It might just be the default set.
Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Stop! One more step. My cub must let the meal taste better when it's afraid.
Alright. No approval or disapproval. Cool. Neat, neat, neat. Rare weapon. I think I want bleed. Tell me, Batman. Bleed. Yeah, okay. Slightly more damage. Well, slightly more chance of getting a hit, so that means more damage in my book. And then this owlbear can jump, and at one point it will have extra damage.
Pay attention. Thou goblin goo gobbler.
Huh. Did not know that there were actual insults on the vicious mockery. That's fun.
I am death.
The owlbear's gonna hop all over us. Yep. Ow. Okay. See. Do I? Strength save, right? I want to do a strength save. Yeah. What is my DC? 12. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a pathetically low save. All right. Oh, and Shield of Faith is the bonus action. All right, yeah, I can totally do that. Tiny claws. Cute. And go ahead and bless the rest of the party. Cause bless good. More accuracy good. You know. I think will actually. The curse of not remembering concentration. God damn it. Well, I'm long resting after this anyway, so.
This is me. We make better strangers.
I am fury. I am death.
Pretty much always have precision attack on for the rest of this fight. Owie. Owie, owie, owie. I should be okay. I just keep poking at him. Shadowheart can healing word. Lae'zel can pop a potion. Or, yeah, you know.
Favors the fearless.
Over here.
God damn. What's your wisdom saving throw? +1? Yep. Your DC is like what, 13 will? Yep. Kinda sucks. Not enough movement, my ass. Game sucks.
Fury. I am death.
Action surge. You will be okay, ma'am. Yeah, I'll just lay on hands later. Do I have disadvantage on throwing whenever they're in such a range?
The blade will not bend.
Listen up.
Will change your dice. Will your dice suck? Throw them into dice jail hell.
Cub looks from you to
Wait.
a single strike will end his
Hungry.
You watch, speechless.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat its
Or
mother.
we've just prolonged its misery.
Alright, now I should have a spear? I think it's in that shadow heart. Pork loin. Combine with shaft of a broken spear. And I get... Huh. Cool. Vision of the Absolute. Versatile, so I can use it one-handed. Cool, cool, cool. Blind targets that fail a dexterity saving throw. Deals an additional 2d12 piercing damage to certain creatures that sport multiple sets of eyes. Neat. Also, it looks cool. Oh, hey. Sick. I didn't know that. I did not catch that in my first playthrough. However, I talked... Well, I didn't talk. I saw someone talk about it in the internet area.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
In neat.
Seluna statue. In a stinking
Feel that?
Hardly
Magic.
a place of honor.
A spell sealed that chest tight.
I think that you are able to open up the chest by getting something back here.
Curious.
Just an old prayer.
Wait, do I have to pass a religion check on some other character? Which is Shadowheart, for instance.
Selunite prayer. Marked with the same symbol as the chest. I'll have to sully my tongue and recite it.
There we go.
There's magic guarding this thing.
Okay. I thought that it would do the obvious thing. And...
Empty words, clearly.
What? And just like cast scroll of unlock saloon chest.
What to do?
No. Okay, this is why we
What's
quick
next?
saved. Throw it at it? Bro, this chest got hands. Box kicked my ass. Oh wow, I'm waiting. Never mind. No longer waiting. I have this memo pad that I bring around with me, and sometimes I'll write down stuff of things to talk about whenever
Nothing but empty words, clearly.
whenever I'm just like unable to think about other things to talk about. And I also have another small notepad that I keep on me for Japanese language studies. And I got the two mixed up and accidentally wrote in my Japanese language studies book memo pad thing. God dang it. How doth there's a prayer book that I got.
It's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
Oh. I just have to read it in front. All right. Cool. Sweet. I have figured out how stuff works. I have learned today. Bump my microphone again. Gosh. Darn.
No time to rest.
Access the inventory. Read the prayer.
It's unlocked.
There we go.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish isn't. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Aww. You can't have her cast guidance in a persuasion check against her. Man. Oh, goofy.
Fine.
It hurts.
Oh, neat. Oh. Okay. This tome describes the ancient initiation rites observed by some who worship the moon goddess Selûne. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There, they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return back to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith and standing as a follower of Selûne would be beyond any doubt.
Worthless.
Okay. That explains a few things. If you know, you know. Okay. Well, I imagine that nobody would care about spoilers, but Shadowheart is left to fend for herself whenever she is a young child, and that is where she develops her fear of wolves and is initiated into the Sharn cult.
Laser, you've the most exquisite eyes, golden as the sands of the cap.
And you've a soft skull. A Geich tentacle will have no issues pushing through it.
Is that a compliment?
No, it is a fact. Life in this Fey room is laughably weak.
Alright. Go get my darling wife, Perlac. Perlac. Very English to pronounce like Perlac. Get Scratch, the best boy, my love, my darling little good boy.
Keep moving, stranger. I told you to go.
Kill dog. Success.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. He's not my clan. Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
Come on, travel. You can travel with me.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that.
There we go. We get easy approval from Shadowheart and Will. No, I'm not actually all that worried about getting approval from Shadowheart or from Will, because I think I'm not going to be an evil bastard this game. And since I'm not going to be an evil asshole, I will have plenty of approval from the both of them by the time the approval actually matters. Well, actually, wait, where am I going? Where am I going? Going. Gone. Okay. Gotta go west first before I can get to Karlak. I do have to go through the Goblin Village. What do I get?
Have you really?
No.
I missed that. Missed that conversation between them. I think I'll be fine. I think even if we're down to like
Eager for battle.
Lae'zel, do you believe in love at first sight?
I hardly believe in love at all.
Oh.
But I do believe in carnal pleasure.
Oh.
reasonable.
On my way.
All right. Everybody blind.
Well, don't bother. The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Why couldn't I get guidance on that one? I'm close enough to the others.
I'd like to.
Oh, I understand. They weren't caught, but I was. Alright. I understand. I get it. Oh no. I'm getting tired. Getting sleepy. Thinking it's gonna be this one and then I go bed. Gonna be this one fight and then I go bed.
Something's waiting up ahead.
No, really now.
Get over there! Surround him like! You spotted us! No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. That's supposed... Got a set almost. I'm gonna...
Alright. We can get into position first. Be easier to take this building. Move in.
No time to waste.
Are they within range of Thorn Whip? No, of course not. Because anytime that you would want to actually use Thorn Whip to remove the high ground advantage from opponents, it's not long enough. The reach is never good enough. Excuse me. Yeah. Absolute trollop. Change of plans. Shadowheart is not going to walk through all of this. Well, he's not going to walk through all of it and be okay. But I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty, so it doesn't matter. The answer is...
Moving.
Do it. You'll like it. What sort of pathing does it get? Now I have to go around the goblin. Better just put the damage on.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
Realize a little bit of help. dash and send her up to the other building. So that she can put some pressure on them. Meanwhile, everyone else goes up to the other side.
Once you're dead.
Oh yeah, I should see if I get disadvantage on throwing while they're near me. I do. All right. Good to fucker. Good to know. That was a bonus action. Got it.
You listening?
What? Why'd you suddenly just take extra damage? Woman.
Act fast.
I do want these booyags dead. Oh, oof, you. Them some bad accuracy rolls.
On the move. I will not fall before my time.
That's also kind of funny. Mother of Winchester. Why are you like this?
On my way.
Yeah, next turn Will can do a repellent blast. Gosh darn it. I was really hoping. Real hope there. Guess not. Great artillery in the sky. All right, let's get moving. I'll be taking a bunch of fire damage L's here. That was cool.
My faith will protect me. Onward.
Not that I'm complaining, but all right. I'm not accustomed to having my headphones on, so every time I move my head near my microphone, my headset has a very real chance of scraping up against my microphone. That gives us the awful scraping noise. Are you for real?
Watch and learn.
Alrighty then.
Moving.
Oh yeah, and there's that one guy. John, one guy in the. Cause of course. Cause of course.
Don't waste a step.
Having multiple sources of healing is nice. Unexpectedly very nice. Target too far, path interrupted. How many more excuses you going to give for me not Eldritch blasting? Missed.
Down with you.
Another fight. Let's go.
Do I push him off or do I chuck? I chuck and then I push. That's nice.
I will ascend.
And then you will scamper.
So much for peace.
Then I'll take back my javelin. And you will actually land a hit. There you go. Alright, and that's a long rest. Out of resources. Everyone's kind of lower on health. No more
glad
short
I found. Wait, it's me. It's Elthira from the Grove.
Oh? Oh. Elthira, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry for barging in like this, but I had to come find you. You've, well, inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. Prove that I can be half the bard Lihala was. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped me.
Oh, so you can get a bard companion. I did not know that. Interesting.
I've been running since El Turel. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you.
You may join me. I'd love to have you.
Really? Just like that? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Just keep it quiet here.
I won't let you down. I promise.
I know absolutely nothing about this woman. Did not even know that she was a character that you could get. Interesting. Alright.
Something the matter?
What am I talking about?
What's on your mind?
How am I holding
not
up?
the kind of company I'd keep with. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautilus.
Alright. She likes us
Perhaps
more.
I'll be able to return the favorites.
Wait, these are just my camp clothes? I just walk around shirtless in the comfort of my own home? No. Nah, that ain't me, son. Nah, the me does not go around in like a tank top and shorts. No, I go to sleep in hoodie and jeans. At no point in my life do I go through with skin covered. With skin uncovered.
Have a manner of irresistible desperation about you.
Oh?
I like it.
Yeah. Tell me about
So
yourself.
tell, I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious. Sorry, but I prefer groups that are a little smaller, more intimate. Lose a follower or two, and I might consider it.
Excuse me.
Be wary of false promises. Entirely. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we make countless scholars. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon
Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently?
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
And what about now?
Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Hold on. Are you coming on to me?
Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
Huh. This is the first time. Every time that I think of or every time that I hear one of these voice lines, I just keep thinking of how the voice actor or the actress must have been doing in the recording booth, saying, "I love the way you smell." Like, huh? Yes, I want to share my body with you because this route I do want to take, Lae'zel.
Yes.
Yes?
Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
What is it that I have? I have this like cologne. It's called, I think it's Everyman Jack. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. It's the only words that are on this thing. So I have Everyman Jack cologne. We can just imagine that sweaty lizard smells like blood and lizard.
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped one of the archdevils Ariel's own. She fled from my reach. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing.
I only ever got Will after getting Karlach because he is hunting her and he does come to you. So
A powerful friend with a keen interest in... Alright, what else is on your mind? My father once said, wonders... So it was... I found him. I don't remember much of the battle. But I'm proud, angry at my... The frontiers demanded a blade. And it's having a worm wriggling it with you as my ally. It's made... But that's by all means.
farming all these conversation options.
Seems that... Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted. All the more reason to stick close.
I have this bloodthirst, an urge to destroy, maim, kill. That's the dark urge.
Anger. I understand. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
Okay. I talked to Gale, yes. I'll save Alfira for last.
Warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Now, why are you talking to me about warlocks, Gale? Is it because Will can cast Eldritch Blast?
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep. I have a cat. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture? Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of xenomorphosis. If it is, then again, our case isn't exactly... If Ceramorphosis takes place, all trace of your
I
former
have
self will be subsumed
violent
into the Mind
thoughts,
Flayer's hive.
depraved thoughts,
So,
ones
to still be
that
here.
refuse to go
Never
away.
mind. We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition, too.
Nerd.
As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain fantasies.
Okay. Alfira.
I can't wait to hit the road. Where will
Sorry,
we go?
bumping the mic.
Neverwinter? Oh, can we go to Waterdeep? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take it one note at a time, as my teacher would say.
Neverwinter was a good MMO. I've always wanted to play a 4th edition campaign, or at least do a little bit of 4th edition stuff, because there's a lot of really cool things that 4th edition does. Most notably between balancing martial and magic, and also with like the per encounter and the at will and the like daily powers, so you don't have to manage a whole lot of different resources. And also there was one class in 4th edition called the Commander, where one of their at-will abilities was have one of your allies attack for you, so you could have an ally attack on your turn. And it was that idea sounded really cool to me. I don't know.
We should probably hit the hay.
Okay, can't talk to her today. Okay. Is this Starion? No.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands.
Oh.
The question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
She's not actually dead though, right?
Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Oh yeah. Even though I'm basically bare-chested naked, I still have disadvantage on stealth because of my heavy armor. Oh. Much like Astarion does, I'm not going to hide it, I guess.
Your misdeed is bright and clear as the dawning day.
Wait, does Alfira deadass just exist in order to die?
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened.
He's hoping the explanation is less sloppy than the kill.
Now, I can't help but notice that one of us is positively drenched in blood, so...
Thank you,
She was
Astarion.
brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
Oh, she's actually dead.
The blood speaks for itself. Why? The parasite must be affecting you deeply.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
Dog! Thank you, Scratch. Thank you for existing. Just being there in the
Even
background.
if it was the worm, this was peculiar indeed. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
Vow. You will gain control. You will save the next innocent.
Every one of your instincts screams against the saccharine thought. You feel close to fainting again.
Well. There was an attempt to have a new character on the team, because I considered having Alfira rather than Will, but I guess not. Oh well.
You spot a name on the dog's collar.
Hit him. Yep, we got Shadowheart approval. So, if we get approval for petting the dog from both Will and Shadowheart, yeah, there's absolutely no way that I'm going to be worried about getting Shadowheart's approval up, because she's just going to love us. I say as she hates us. She hates us. Yeah, I think that's all for me today. I will get food. I will get sleep. I'll pick this back up probably tomorrow. But thank you if you came by. Thank you if you watched. Thank you for hanging out. Quit the game already, please. I need to get out. Set me free. I have been Tilfin, and thank you very much for coming by. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.